Good day, and this is a video tour of the lab for levels of prevention, and this is part 1 of part 2. These will be stations 1 through 7, and you'll be needing to determine whether or not each one of these is a primary, secondary, or tertiary level of prevention. So you'll have a sheet. Actually, I'm going to put it right in front of you so you can kind of see what it looks like. So this will be your quiz 2. This quiz will need to be emailed to me once completed. And each station has an answer for the level of prevention. So with that said, we're going to go to station number 1. This is Grandma. Grandma is learning the proper placement of a face mask. Station number 1. Okay, is that primary, secondary, or tertiary? Okay, station number 2. Teaching, this is Grandma, or this actually I call her Opal, teaching healthy habits with My Plate. So this also has a little thing about healthy salads. And there are some different food options with My Plate, and this is the information on My Plate about vegetables and the percentages. And just in celebration of Taco Tuesday, I also have a taco. Actually, that's the taco itself, and there's some cheese protein and some beans, and there's milk, there's dairy, so there's a little bit of everything. So is that primary, secondary, or tertiary? Okay, number 3, station number 3. Grandma gets an annual flu shot. So how to protect against flu? You're giving Grandma education on flu, but Grandma also gets a flu shot. So is that primary, secondary, or tertiary? So next is station number 4. Station number 4 is Grandma is learning about fall prevention and how to reduce injury of slip and fall risk for the elderly, and how to protect herself. So is that primary, secondary, or tertiary? And I'll put this up so you can see and read all the things around the home. The number 1 risk in homes of the elderly for falls are throw rugs. Okay, next we're going to go over to Opal's twin sister, Olive. She's sitting here. And Olive has a new diagnosis of hypertension. So we're going to be teaching Olive about how to, or high blood pressure. We're going to teach Olive about how to make sure your sodium intake is in the proper realm of what your doctor would like you, or provider. Excuse me. So this is our information about blood pressure, what's normal, what's high, what you should know about blood pressure, what risks you can control, and you can see right down here, too much sodium and too little potassium, so these are some controllable risks. After lecturing for 3 straight hours, I'm a little bit on the dry side. Consequences of high blood pressure and managing high blood pressure. So here's a thing that shows you how much dietary intake. Maximum dietary is 2,400 milligrams, which is about a tablespoon. Or excuse me, a teaspoon. I believe it's a teaspoon. Hang on just a second. Let's see. What is sodium? Here's the other side. Okay. All right. And this is also a really neat little thing. It actually has real salt in it. So 1 teaspoon, I'm sorry, I said tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of salt equals approximately 2,400 milligrams of sodium. I should have remembered that. It's been a long day. So here's different types of things that have different amounts of sodium in them. The first bran muffin, cheeseburger, chicken noodle soup, corn, canned corn, cottage cheese, pizza, pizza, potato chips. There's all sorts of different things. I'll just scan all these. Okay, it's right above the little area. So you can scroll it back if you want to. Next thing is that was station number 5. Now we're at station number 6. These are actually 2 examples of the stomach of a child. So station number 6 is educating a class of 3rd graders on fat content and healthy eating choices. One reason I wanted to bring out the 2 stomach sizes is so they could see, the amount of food they could fit into a stomach. Here's the hidden amounts of fat in things. And you can see, like I said, if you want to, you can pause this and read it. Okay, and then also we have healthy, I'm going to scoot this over, a chart on healthy eating choices for on the go. So you can look and see that what are better choices, best choices, etc. Okay, and lastly, station number 7 is teaching a newly diagnosed diabetic how to perform carbohydrate counts. And this is tertiary, secondary, or primary, secondary, or tertiary. And you can see how does your sugar stack up. I've got some, okay, and where certain amounts of hidden sugar are found. Okay, I'm gonna get it real close. Cola drink, 40 grams or 9 teaspoons of sugar in 12 ounces, which is about what this cup is. Juice box, sports drink, thick milkshake, applesauce sweetened, and you can see all the different things and all the amount of sugar. You just need to look at it and just see how high. Granola bar looks pretty good. Even ice cream's way better than low-fat fruit yogurt. Wow. Sweetened cereal. So, station number 7. All right, this concludes part 1. So we are going to go on to part 2 next, in the next video. Thank you.